I forgot to unplug the cat fountain. I'll just lessen that noise a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's see if it's taken all of my updates. Good. Looks like we're kind of sort of operating properly. Okay. Yay! Oh, goodness. That's a fun one. Gotta find snake food. Mushroom.
Time to go.
Before I get anyone in here, I'm gonna go take care of this one.
Time to go.
I need to go cooking too. Alright, so we're gonna do a little fighting, just so I can get this daily leeway.
Gather! Order guide you!
Hey there!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Alright. And that's done. And away. Alright. What's this? Have suddenly appeared in the gorge and in their villages. The Hilichurl tribes are behaving strangely. There must be some secret in the depths of these places for adventurers to discover. Interesting. Oh, what a cute statue. Okay. So is it a fight as well? Interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like all my other dailies are nice, kind of fun, gentle ones. I don't think I'll have to fight for them, so I might save them in case my cousin comes by. We're gonna look at like some emojis today and kind of discuss those. I let her know that most of them are like made by fans. So she's kind of interested in seeing them. I think it'll be cool. And then maybe we'll do some reading, we'll see. But the gorge has a mystery for us. How exciting. And there's a cat at my feet, as usual. What's up, little buddy? Yeah, you good boy. Okay. He gets foot pets. I'm not the most stable person, so you can only get a couple. Alright. So I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's up?
It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it shapes like a heart?
It's okay. You're allowed to be sleepy. Alright. So a lot of the challenges that I have today are nice, simple, easy ones. So let's go look at them. Now I like Sumeru. It's got a really diverse kind of landscape. Sumeru includes, at this moment, this area all of this greenery and then all of this desert stuff. It's really fun. I have a feeling we will eventually bring more life to like the Lost Nursery and other places here. And that's like a continuation of the storyline. And eventually they will connect all of these lands together. But they haven't given it to us yet, and we're so like, what's over there? Alright. This is probably the best place to jump in at. So this is a jumping mushroom challenge. Every day you get 4 daily like commissions from the Adventurers Guild. They give you primogens and they give you various materials. And it behooves you to do them because, yeah, primogens get you the wishes. It's like the special currency in the game. And Autumn, can you hear me? Like it's okay, right? I find the easiest way to do this is to be Mr. Zhongli. Awesome, excellent. If you miss jumping on one of these, you have to start the challenge over again. And it's done. Let's see. All the goodies. So there is a snake charmer here. And we often have to go to one of his previous camps and find his snake food that he's left there. How could you forget your pet's food, right? He's been banned from going out without me. Hold on. If we want a real outfit check, give us a second. Okay. And you can't forget the knee-high socks. Yeah, this material was like a vintage 1970s that I found in like an old lady hoarding box. He's got a lot of snakes. Come on, Mr. Man, let's go get your snake food. And away we go. This usually just means climbing in a tree. Though I feel like this one might be a matter of breaking jars. What did we find? Nothing? Nothing? There's the snake food. And away. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah, the first half of it, we're going to be doing some, like, silly, gentle stuff. I already took care of my the guard tower one that is in Sumeru. So, and all my other, like, dailies are super, like, feed the snakes, jump on mushrooms, and, like, you know, glide through the desert. So it's, like, really fun stuff. And then we're going to look at emojis. And maybe read some lore. I have a few books that I haven't, like, read through. And then Port Ormus. I love how many, like, artists and street performers that they have in this game. So, Autumn, you could kind of say that Irminsul, which we know the name, from our own places and times, is like the tree here that holds all of the knowledge. It connects down and deep into the world, and it kind of resides in Sumeru. The academy, let's go to the map, is intertwined and connected and built into the tree. And so is Port Ormus. You can kind of tell that there's tree structure around.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
It's just an adventure. I can totally do it.
In your dreams, maybe. Just forget about it, will you?
So, Autumn, I don't remember if you remember the giant banyan that we grew up in our front yard, but how the banyan tree used to wrap around the palm tree. That kind of reminds me of this, where they have the palm trees growing down inside. Because that's the giant tree branch right there. You can see their lighthouse over there.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
So yeah, Port Armus is beautiful, and on the wrong day that song will make me cry. I have to be very careful when I'm here. It's very intense in the headset for me. I've gotten a lot more used to it, but it's whew. But yeah, Port Armus is beautiful. Really neat. So yeah, all of these large trees actually have spirits that are connected to them, and they're called Aranara. A quest that not everybody is prepared to go through because it's at least 10 hours long. And if you would like, why don't we go meet the Aranara? So we can meet these, the souls of these trees. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that.
Spina taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon
Thank
is
you, I
worse
made
than
it.
not carrying one at all.
Alright, so all of these trees that they have here have spirits connected to them. They're called Aranara. They're absolutely adorable. Let's go meet them. Vanarana is the place where they live and exist. And these are the little guys. We are currently in Dream Vanarana. Here's the old chief. The like darker and more brown that they are, and the more kind of like ostentatious their headgear, the older the tree that they are. And a lot of them kind of live in this way. I think we've already done that one. I've already shown her that. But yeah. I love the story of these guys. It was really sweet. But see, because they collect knowledge, that's how they grow into big trees. They collect memories and knowledge and information. They're literally like the organic storage of knowledge of Teyvat. And the tree interconnects to what would be the ley lines and kind of like forms them. That's why when you go into any of the domains and you collect a reward, you're collecting it from a tree. And you have to go and rescue all these little guys. Because a lot of them get stuck out in the non-dream world. And there are little huts or like little radishes that they carve out. Now, I kind of wonder though, like, why we can still pluck these? Or like if there's going to be something else we can do with them? Because I have a whole bunch of them. And I don't have any more R&R to kind of like give them to collect them back. I've already got all my chests. Whew, it was a feat trying to find all of them in Sumeru. For the longest time I was waiting for one. And I just kept scouring and going back through. Let's see, we're going to go into our menu. Where is it? It's in our gadgets.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my...
So did you see that? It's a it's a lyre. You can play it. So we have to change our key, which I think is it this one? No, this one. There we go. All right. And this will wake you up from the dream and turn it into reality. And so this place looks completely different during the wake. Even the music changes too, so that's really fun. And there were several spots and puzzles and places all around Sumeru, which you would have to bring out your lyre, play a little tune to open, reveal, get into. Oh, it's so fun. All right. There we go. It's been a while. I kind of forget the fingering on it. And then we're going to wake back up into the dream. And then all of our little R&R friends are back. What's really fun is, you know, they're all over Sumeru interacting with children who can see them, because they have the innocence and the joy in them still. But once they get to a certain age, they tend to forget about their friends. So the R&R get sad, but at the same time, they're like, well, at least we remember. And they will always remember, because they're connected to the tree where all the knowledge is stored. All they have to do is go back into the dream and relive those memories. And we used to get pictures here to show us different spots that we could find special treasure chests. Because there is an Arnara who thinks it's delightful watching people get really happy about finding treasure. They don't know why that we're happy about it, but they love seeing it. So that's why there's random treasure chests everywhere. It's because of the Arnara being just adorable. And people often forget that this little guy here is a shop. No, they're so sweet and wonderful. I mean, yes, I totally cried many times when I'm playing this game, but it's okay. It's really beautiful. And these are always great to be able to pick up. Always low on them. So yeah. Don't forget to come shopping with your cute little R&R friends. What's really great is you actually get like several instruments in this. So let's go back into our menus. Yeah, so I have the lyre out, but of course there's also the floral zither, the drum. I mean, this doesn't really make noise, but it does look really cute and pop off things. Let's see.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
I'm not very good with drums, at least in not this format. But yes, you can. How do I get out? There we go. Haha. Let's go to and see the other one. And you go into a different key. Ooh. So yeah. And there's people who do create like music and songs, and they'll get people together and play together. How fun. Yeah. We're gonna change that out for that. So there's a lot of really interesting and fun interactive gadgets and parts that this game has included in it. I mean, really, you could spend hours playing music to yourself on a mountaintop. Or fishing. Boy, do I need to work on fishing. I have like 730, I think, fish. You need 2,000 for the achievement. Every once in a while I'll go and do some fishing. I'm also working towards finding pages in Inazuma. And you have to fish all of them out of the river. I have a lot of the other books, but that's just one of the ones that I'm missing, is that one particularly. Alright, let's go see what our other dailies have in store for us. We're gonna go out probably to the desert, so watch your eyes for a sec. I got doves trying to be a fool on my porch. We're gonna have to go do the big arm technique. Hold on. It's this big flapping... Birds! No! Say no to the good night. Thank you.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
No, the mourning doves here are not the smartest creatures. And they don't know how to avoid the cats that we have. So I'm constantly having to big arm scare them away from the door. Alright. Let's do grays. I usually prefer it when I don't touch down at all with these, but it doesn't always happen. Yeah. See how fun that is? I love the Grace commissions. Alright, so my dailies and my expeditions are done, so we're gonna pop into the main city.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I don't know if those are geese. I think the ones that we are looking at in the desert, they're like... They remind me of pterodactyls.
Thank you for completing
They're like
today's
big
commissions.
firebirds.
Here is your reward. Ad Astra.
So we find out at some point in Sumeru that Catherine is a robot. She's an android. That's why she's the same Catherine at all the adventure guilds in every land. So, the person to really know is Catherine. So somebody was talking to me about this game and like kind of worried about getting started in it because it's so complicated. And yes, there are many, many layers. But if you start out in this game and you start off like in Mondstadt, it's going to be really chill, and they give you tutorials for everything, and it just slowly layers on top of itself. It's probably a little different now for new players, only because everything is accessible. Like when we first started, there wasn't fishing, you know, there wasn't, the bounties were done differently too. I don't think that was available right away. It kind of came a little bit later. When you did expeditions, if you put people out on an expedition, that's where they were. You weren't able to come back into your party at all. And now if they're on an expedition, they can be in your party, so that's kind of nice. They've really allowed a lot of the players' choices and actions to kind of like help them choose where to progress and change the game. So that's really cool. It's interesting playing a game that's being built as you're playing it. I think I'm out of the city enough for you to kind of see the tree now. Oh, and we're in a house. I think that's our house. That's where we are able to rest and sit in here. We first came to Sumeru City. See if I can keep myself on the path while I'm looking backwards. It's a little more tricky. As we jump off the path, there we go. Ah, a little water, not the problem. Alright, let's go and see the bazaar. Because who doesn't love shopping, right? What I love is that these really cool fountains, you get to have them for your teapot. Lovely little water feature.
Is there no future for me? Stage, one must act with gumption.
There are so many stages. So as a theater person, you know, I always find my spotlight. There we go. It's a good spot right there. Center stage.
Let's see. What else have I not inspected yet?
Did she just hiccup? Are their props person drunk? That's kind of funny. Her legging game is tight though, I love them. They kind of had a Dirty Dancing moment here in Sumeru. The Academy wanted to kind of like ban the arts because they're pretentious. I know, aren't they cute on her? I love her outfit. With like random NPCs, I would cosplay that no one would know who they are. Definitely Nausea.
Let's see.
Okay, I'll go back and look at her.
What else have I not inspected yet?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. I think she did. She was inspecting the prop wine. That's what it was. You went up, baby? Okay, hold on. Let's help the chosen pair. I got your back. There you go. There you go, buddy. All right.
In work as on the stage, one must act with gumption.
Sumeru outfits, man. 10 out of 10. Would wear all of them. Even the guys' costumes. Oh yeah. And look at this little cutie.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
Yes, you do, Jet. So that's like at the bottom of the tree. Wanna go to the library? Let's go to the library. Alright. I'm gonna teleport up there, so prepare yourself. Haha, Timmy's not here, I can scare the pigeon. Or him not go anywhere after a while. And I guess that's kind of common for the pigeons. Where are you going, little guy? Huh? Okay. Look how pretty that is. You know, I haven't climbed up there to that place. So I'm gonna climb up there first. Let's go climbing. Hardcore parkour. Alright, we're gonna use his elemental skill. It's gonna jump us up in 3, 2, and 1. His isn't too flashy, but you know, always good to let people know it's happening. Oh yeah. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Oh yeah, hardcore parkour. That's what we got. And you know, you can get some of these like water installations, but they don't let you put it inside your teapot. I want a fountain in my teapot. What's wrong with that? I love all the little dust motes. How pretty, right? Little twinkling stars. Aww. Well, you can put it like, okay, so there's indoor parts of your teapot and then like outdoor parts of your teapot, and for some reason they have really distinct separation between your decorations, and some of it doesn't really make sense. Like that water feature is inside. There's in the one down in the marketplace is inside. So why can't I put one of them inside my mansion? Nope, it's considered an outside source. Boo. I love all the different constellation little vignettes that they have above the doors here.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
It's an echo room, guys. I love echo rooms. Alright, now we're going to go into the library, so hold on a second, it's going to get a little bit of pop-up. Like, how do you get to those books up there? There is not a ladder anywhere. Do they have a really long grabby stick? Do they have like a button that conveyor belts them down? These are my concerns when thinking about designs. Yes, very much. Tale as old as time. I guess that would mean that our Alhaitham would be Belle and Kaveh would be the beast? Yeah. Well, you know.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough
Their
to
magic's
convince
like
anyone to become a wanderer.
based on elements, so depending on what the element would be, like I could say Kazuha, he could fly up there, you know, just lift off. But like Linny, what is he gonna do? Fire shoot that book down? He'll set the whole place on fire. Yeah, he's our Animo guy. Yeah, so the elements are Animo, Pyro, Hydro, Geo. You have Electro. What's the other ones? Dendro. I'm missing one. Cryo. Cryo. Yeah. I commonly miss Cryo. Not gonna lie. It's obviously not the one I focus on that much. But it won't let me climb the ladder. I'm definitely a person who tests things in games. The developer was like, no one's gonna want to climb that. I'm like, you are wrong. You are wrong. I'm also the person that will go jump in a fountain and splash in the fountain to see what the reaction is. Was it, I think I was playing Dragon Quest a few years back, like 5 years ago, and every bed I would jump on to see, like, what does it look like when you jump on it? At the time I was, I started to play with the husband, but he doesn't stick with games for very long like that. So I ended up finishing it and then replaying it myself, because it was fun. But he'd come by and be like, why are you jumping on a bed? I wanted to see what it did. So like in a lot of these domains, they don't let you climb the walls. Because I would totally climb up there and see what's up there. Like, that seems like a really cool place to get to, right? Where's the entrance to the elevator? Here we go. Let's go up. And when you first got granted access to the library, you could not use the elevator. But there were a lot of people who figured out how to get past it. Which I thought was really interesting. They were literally walking through a broken section of the game.
Time to go.
So this is where the Grand Sage would be. He's kind of like the head, you know, the president of the academy, if you will. And no, they won't let me climb on that either. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, they had the Akasha device, which was like, it looked like a Wi-Fi um, like earbud microphone kind of thing, like you would with your phone, and you could access information via it. The only problem was like it was directly connected to Irminsul, the big, knowledge tree, and the Academy sages figured out how to use it badly to kind of like break into people's dreams. Because they were trying to create a new god and suppress the old god of knowledge. You help break her free. And bring justice to the idiot sages who were abusing the power. So, prior, to having this issue happen, people could just access information as long as they were connected to the Akasha. But abuse of power,
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Means loss of privileges. Like the big scary part is because it directly connected to your mind and directly connected to your dreams, you could be influenced by it as well. Yeah, we get stuck in a dream for a while. But because you're the traveler and the way you're connected to this world, like you're not connected but are connected, it's kind of strange. Because of that, you were able to kind of like see through the whole thing and keep your memory from the day-to-day switch up that was happening. And that's how you were able to connect to the god of wisdom within that weird dream and wake people up. All right, let's go somewhere else. So Sumeru City is one of my favorite places. We looked at the Vanarana Dreamscape with the Aranara. I didn't take you to the new little seed pod, but we can save that for another day. Let's go to the coffee shop and then we'll look at some emojis. What confuses me about this world is how there's so many like adult children, if you know what I mean. Like little kids with full-on jobs. See, again, water fountain inside. We gotta pick up the coffee beans. I know it says I have 202, but I need more. Alright. Coffee is definitely life. Okay. Here's a friend that if I send random things to accidentally, they're not gonna mind. So I have not figured out how to like edit this exactly. Okay, alright, I think I figured it out. So yeah, so almost all of these emojis are actually like drawn by fans. And then of course they then put their own little love on top of it, so it's all you know, matching the world. But yeah, some of them, like, I get really confused by. So, Hu Tao is an undertaker. She's an undertaker from Liyue.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Zhao, he is an Akasha. Or, sorry, Yaksha. He's an Adeptus. He protects Liyue. That seems like a good one to add.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
This is our little Spark Knight, Klee, obsessed with explosives. It's really fun. I guess Light Smile's kind of nice from Raiden. Yeah. And like people use them in different ways than necessarily what's on the word, you know? And like sometimes when they'll put one up there, I'm like, is she happy? I don't know. Like shocked reads as shocked. I get that one, right? I guess peak works. I don't know. It's kind of winky face. Like hold up high. What would I use that for? Because I'm proud? Am I happy? I don't know. I grunt here in the US too. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Until I've had my coffee, you're just gonna get monosyllable sounds.
This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Like, leave it to me. I wouldn't get that because when you put the little face up, it doesn't give you the words. It just gives you the face. So sometimes for me, it's kind of like, and you don't have enough time to like look up that face. So I get really nervous with them.
There are leaves around.
I honestly spend way too much time trying to decide
if you wish to hear it.
Which one I use. It's kind of funny. Yes, agreed. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, could that be used as I'm pleased with this? Is he proud? I don't know. Like, eat snow.
Wherever in this world I
how would you use that?
carry memories of my home. this blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Maybe? See, that it's one of his lines too. It's also, he talks about eating fresh snow. And conversely, New Villette's like, you shouldn't eat snow because humans are dirty and they make the environment dirty. So, you know, be careful. It's kind of funny. Although where Zhao is getting snow is probably way cleaner than where New Villette is thinking. And like, okay, so they've got mocking smile and evil smile. The character is a fox character. So do you go off of what the characters, you know what I mean? I think if Yao Miko smiles at you, you should just be concerned in general. So that's my judgment of any time she pops up. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to tell. I love it. Show up. I guess that's the I was here but y'all carried me one, you know? Objection! Aw. Okay, so like I would feel uncomfortable posting I'm the best.
This scenery is wonderful.
It's really cute though.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wand.
If you disconnect the words from it, he's kind of like, hey, you know? So I don't know. Taps blackboard. And Tanari's a teacher, so.
If you wish to hear it.
Somebody put dreaming the other day, and I was like, I don't know what that means. Because she looks like she's having a bad dream, but it could be a good dream. Is that I'm a hungry dream? I don't know. Picking ones that I think I like and I might use. You know what I mean? Like, at lunch break.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Ah, the youngins. Oh, look, there's me, cries in poverty. Too funny. I love the mushrooms, they're so cute. Oh, I've reached my limit. I think there's like one more I wanted to get in here though. There's a couple I want to get in here.
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Probably all the ones I would use, I guess. Okay, we'll save. Awesome, look, now I have like quick reference stuff. Cool. I don't have to panic when I message people now. Okay, see, like I feel like I'm missing one that I would have wanted.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Happy. Crazy. Alright, come on, where is it? There's one that's like, it's called Wink, that I use. Oh, it's so overwhelming. There's so many of them. And they keep making more. So every time they get like a new whatever, you get a new collection. Okay.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
I don't
This
see it.
blade, it is the last link I have to
Oh
the land of
no.
my
Oh,
birth.
there it is. Did we add it? I don't think we did. Crap, we saw. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully this will help the terror I have of trying to communicate, just bring it down a little bit. Did I miss it again? Carry a steep thought. Come on, it was on this side. There it is. Okay. Add. Save. Yeah.
Tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear.
Alright. I'll look like a real girl. That'll be great. Oh god. Whew. So yeah, that's the emoji collection. It is wild. It is crazy. And every time we get to a new place and we get new characters, they give us like a whole new slew of them, and there's a contest and people make drawings. And it's really exciting. Like, it's really cool. I think it's neat. Exactly. I got no strings to keep me down. Well, at least no strings to keep me in order anyway. No one can keep me in order. I will not be contained. Alright. Let's check and see what our books are. Alright, I think it should be in the archive. So yeah. There is just books and books and books and books. So like, if people complain, oh, you play video games? Well, you know, reading. I'm like, yeah, well, play an RPG. Lots of reading. Lots of reading. My apologies. I didn't want to cough in your ear. If we were gonna read a book... Okay, it looks like I have all of the Legend of Vanessa. Would you like me to read you a book? Because it is kind of getting close to that time you were saying you might want to lay down and get relaxed. So it's up to you. I'm more than happy to show you around the world. We got a little latency going today. Alright, well, I'll just read the legend of Vanessa to you. Vanessa's from Mondstadt, so this is about one of the first books we kind of like pick up while we're there. And it is the legend of Vanessa. Friends of Mondstadt, let us revel, drink to your heart's content, to freedom, to the Animo Archon, to Vanessa, the first knight to grace this world. Sons and daughters of Mondstadt, may the gift from the Animo Archon be engraved in your hearts, and let it be known that this gift is not freedom, but just defiance. It transpired in ages past. Friends, do excuse me for improvising, for it should be clear as day that the glory and freedom of Mondstadt were born when Barbados struck the strings dulce. Poems sing of heroic fame, yet to commemorate unnamed freedom should they aim. Chained by the royals, Mondstadt could barely suspire, and festivities were but vanity games of the rich, beyond the grasp of the ordinary people. A withering dungeon Mondstadt was. In slavery games the royals gaily relished, oblivious to their place the inmates were. A fiery-headed dame confined to a cell, from the southern plains she did hail, born free, but not bound by chains, though restrained by a tyrant her flesh remained. Still her pious soul never ceased to pray, for her people, for Mondstadt, for loose freedom if she may. Volume 2. Friends of Mondstadt, let us revel, drink to your heart's content. The day came when Barbados answered her devotion. The Animo Archon sought her fiery hair, and descended to her position. Every being deserves a name, the spirit grinned. To weave your fair name into a song I yearn. I seek nothing but your friendship in return. The girl happily reciprocated, her fears swiftly dissipated. And so to the battlefield she marched to Barbados's song, to Barbados's singing voice. The demonic dragon fled from her might, and the people did rejoice. Corpulent aristocrats crawled under tables at such a valiant sight. Mondstadt is freedom, the winds sang for the people in delight. Lonely forest breezes converged. Jointly they overthrew the tyrant's tower from the sky. Broken free from shackles at last, the young lioness stood firm in the winds with her head held high. And so the fiery-headed dame won herself prestigious fame. Her heart swelled with appreciation to sing by the Animo Archon's side. But no words of gratitude should she utter, Barbados replied. You first conducted what now transpires in your song. You have entrusted me with your friendship and your name. To praise your freedom my songs came. Friends, let us drink some more, for thence flows the freedom of Mondstadt. When days become nights and faces fill with despair, never forget the heroic tales of Vanessa, the dame with the flaming hair. Never cease to pursue freedom, even when the land is bare. Yeah, and that is the legend of Vanessa. Now keep in mind, my oration part is a little rusty, because I mean, if we were going to do this professionally, I would have pre-read all of that and then read it to you. So my apologies falling over words, but life, you know. Yeah, so Vanessa was like one of the first knights of Mondstadt, as the poem states. And she's one of the humans that have actually been able to go up to Celestia because of her connection with the power that comes from the land. There's this distinct thing where everybody seems to think that if they get a, like their little sigil, if you will, probably the best way to put it for you. He's got one on his back. Navia's is on her sleeve. And it basically shows their connection to the power that they have, the pyro, the geo, whatnot. Everyone seems to think that that's from the gods, but in the reality, it is more your ability to absorb and connect yourself. your determination, your willpower, and that's kind of what actually brings these to you. So it's more your determination that makes you such, and that you can also then as well rise to the power of one of the gods. Because like Barbados is not the first god of Mondstadt. He actually took on the first god of Mondstadt. He was just a sprite. And he was best friends with a human child who was hurt by the god of Mondstadt. And so he actually took on the visage of the child and kind of like brought a war upon the bad god. There's a puppy. Hi, puppy. Yeah, so their little sigils are called visions. And all right, awesome. I'm so glad you stopped in. I'm so glad we were able to have some fun. That I could dress up cute for you, and that I could read some fun stuff to you.
Wherever in this world I
and just kind of go over some of the really, really in-depth, intense lore that is Genshin. There's a lot. I mean, people really get into talking about it too, so it's always fun. So yeah, have a wonderful day. I hope we had a good, relaxing time for you. I'm sorry you're so sleepy. It's rough when you can't just stay asleep at night, right? Plus the storm isn't helping anyone. So much love, Sweet Pea. We'll see you later. Oh, and we're gonna get away from these mushrooms for a second. Bye. All right. Exactly. Bye. Love you. Now, do I go fight a snake? Gotta get those sweet rock piles. I need that Mora. So I was thinking about hunting down some challenges in case I've forgotten some. Or missed any, because I found 2 of them the other day that I had just out of sight, out of mind. It's like, really? I haven't been crawling through here over and over again? But let's check and see what all the domains are. I do need it for calming. What is this? Okay. I don't need that. Right? Because where was I at? I was crawling through Inazuma because I was hunting down the little floaty spirit orby elemental guys. I forget what they're called. For Kuki Shinobu. And yeah, I ran into 2 challenges that I guess I had been like, oh, I'll come back to that, and they just never did. I've gotten in a much better habit now of marking, hey, there's a challenge here, you should remember. Or like if I see a Sealy, but I'm like, I'm in a quest, so I don't want to, so I'll mark where the Sealy was, but like somebody was like, all of that stuff's on the interactive map. I'm like, not when it's first released. A lot of that stuff isn't automatically there. So, but yeah, like I said, yeah, it took me a while to learn that lesson. Yeah, I've done all of that. What's this? No, I don't need that. I've done all of these, right? Yes. I don't need that. I do need to keep plugging away at artifacts as well. I feel like I had something clever in my mind to do today, and then I just blipped right off the universe. Don't need that today. I don't have any weapons I'm building at the moment. No. I do need to work on that. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one for Gaming and start trying to get his talents a little bit higher, I think.
Final day. Don't rush.
Yes, Daddy's day. Do I want to match this one, though?
The campaign begins. Sounds good to me.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Yeah, I think this will be fun.
Shine down. One with nature.
I know. You're so funny.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
There is no escape.
Can't run from death.
Not too bad. Could do that a little bit faster if we can get everything rotating a bit. I think the fastest I've done this domain is like 24 seconds, but you have to be on it. And it actually counts you standing there waiting. So
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
The wind knows me.
alright, so let's see how fast we can rush through this. And it's funny, like sometimes I like condensing my resin and sometimes I just like running through it as fast as I can.
Shine down.
I will have order.
Into the wind.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Can't run from death.
21! Heck yeah. That's good. If you get everything moving right. I think that's now my new fastest time, was 21 seconds. Whew. Did you see that?
Illusion.
Order guide you.
Okay. Something is very wrong. It will not let me change characters. Oh wait, there we go. Finally.
Bow your head.
Huh. There he is. I can't be faulted for Hoyo Lab having a breakdown. I mean, that was still fast, but still. Okay. There we go. Okay, maybe it's over. It's whatever that was. Alright, I'm scared.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
This is order.
The wind knows me.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Can't run from death.
Goodness. 27's not bad, but I'd rather keep it that lower number. I shouldn't be too harsh. Hoyo's apparently having a little problem. and that's kind of also why I like not always condensing, so I can get
I will have order.
better team rotation. And I've messed with Zhang Li's stuff a little bit. So he doesn't quite get the same turnaround as he used to. So I have to kind of get used to that now.
Let the mighty be humble.
29's not too bad.
This is order.
Kazuha.
The wind knows me.
I have Kazuha in the wrong place, which is why I keep feeling like I'm mashing buttons a little bit. Alright, oh, where are we? 23, that's much better. Okay, somebody posted online a meme where it was like the Nahida burst, or the Kazuha burst, and them being Gandalf going confused because they can't figure out where the tree is, and I'm like, oh my god. That is exactly what it is. There are times when I get in there, I'm like, just remember, go east. The tree is to the east. Because I've been in the middle of Kazuha's swirl and like walked right off the edge. Oh my god. Good times, you know? Oh yeah. I get when my cousin's like, I can't watch this. No, I get it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Settle down.
I love that. Settle down. They're up in the air and he's like, settle down. Sometimes their voice lines are perfect. Alright. Oh, it finally gave me a gold one. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Okay, boomer. That's what the kids say these days, right? Oh, great. I'm wheezing. That's fun. Yeah, apparently there's like a massive fire north of us. And then all the wind and craziness that's been coming over in the last 2 days, like they were sending us notices last night going, oh yeah, you're going to be smelling smoke. It's not close. We're like, great. I think I need all gold. Alright, little bud, let's see what we got for you today. You're at 9. Cool. Cool. So that means if I get 2 more gold and happen to get all of the narwhal to be his, maybe. Let's look at conversions. I know I have a few dream solvent. Yeah, it did. It even had like we had snow falling this morning, just like an hour ago. It's not gonna pile up or anything. The moment it hits the ground, it's melting. But yeah, it was not my favorite. Do I need that for anybody? I feel like I need that for Navia. Yes, I do. Alright, I guess we'll hold on to that. And hope we get some more this next Monday. What is today? It's Thursday. It would have been her domain. I probably could have gotten her stuff today. Oh well. Let's see. Do I have resin? I do not. Alright. Alright, let's see. Vesper, by the way, how are you feeling today? You feeling better? You were not feeling well yesterday, having to deal with your allergies. So, you know, checking in, making sure you're recovering. Let's open up Hoyo Lab. Ooh. Oh, good. That's good. Food allergies are scary, man. I really do hope that quickly heals up for you. I need my glasses. I've got the broken ones out, so I have to be careful. It's like cracked in the nose guard, of all places. And every once in a while, if I hit it wrong, it'll fall right out. Aww. So sorry. Because it's one of those things that, you know, they want to do something and help, but like there's nothing you can really do other than just be like, I'm here. There, okay, sorry about all the noise. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, that's really comforting just to have somebody there. Hey, in case I black out, you know to call somebody. I have a bell out here. Thank you. They were really cheap. I found them online for like a 3-pack. I kind of wanted some little cat eye. All right, let's see. I feel like that one pretty sure I got most of the electroceles, but you never know. I know I did all of the light up tiles because I got an achievement on it. Not specifically for the tiles, but because I finished like all the things on the particular island. Like I finished one set of them on the island. Alright. Guess we'll just break them down a little bit here and there. And I have an ancient ruins in Chunyu Vale that I feel like I messed up. So I'm gonna have to like check with people and see how theirs were solved. And it's all my fault. I totally messed it up. Alright, I think those are the 3 nurseries. What's that? View those. Where are the nurseries at? Oh, are those the Sumeru nurseries? Yes. Okay, I can remove those pens. That one I ended up managing to do it. That one was really fun. I really liked that one. It's a really simple one. It's so simple. Let me show it to you. It was probably one of the first ones I came across. Hawaiian in leeway. Is this it? Yep. This guy. Like I don't know what I did wrong. But I can't, you can't move any of them. I want to say this is like one of maybe the first ones I did. And there's no... Does it? Okay. Because this doesn't match this. And they don't quite look like they... Because I've seen the arch kind of like fit this without the piece there. I think this piece might have supposed to have been here. Only because it kind of matches this one. And I don't remember getting a chest off of this one. But yeah. And most of these ruins had like the little penguin simulacrum. But yeah. So I'm researching other people's places. Let's see, I don't think I have anybody online right now. Nope. I'll have to go bug friends when they get on here and be like, hey, have you done this one yet? I did. I did do the one with them on the bench. That one was fun. I think, if this is correct, then I think I've done all of them. I'm a pretty chaotic crisscrosser. But that does tend to somehow work out for me. There was one too many times when I was running through this and going, how did I get this other jade piece? Where did I find this? Like, I don't even know. Because there was the, and the Chisang wall, the jade piece in there, I know I got the first, like, half circle. It was like in here. No, that's Lingwan. Where is it? It's wherever we were hanging out with Fujin. It's probably around this area. Her little ghosty place. Wherever her cave was. Yeah, I think it was like right in this area is where we found it. It was just like, it was like in these little ruins. But where I found the second one, I don't know. I was just scrolling through my inventory trying to find something, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's the second. Where did I get that? Well, now I can't tell people. Great. Yeah, and like, at this rate I do record a lot of my gameplay, especially through Twitch, but like, going through hours and hours of play to like hunt it down, if I didn't mark it, I'm never gonna find it. What at least, you know, what's nice about Twitch though is at least I can like also speed it up. So it does help, but you know, it's like, well, that's lost to time. It's okay. I don't have to share everything. It's okay. Oh no, run away. Like, I want that for my teapot. How fun would that be? Big light. Mm. Oh, Fontaine looks so cool over there. Right off the edge. Yeah, go for a fly. There we go. And who else was excited about the waterfall cave? Oh no. Don't be scared. Looks like a little person. Yeah, 10 out of 10 place. Would have hidden here as a child. It was oft found under bridges. Yep. I need to put this video up over here. When you first come over here, there's like a little circular like water droplet in the ground. Like, see how they make those little circles when they splash? Oh, we're gonna accidentally drown. There we go. And then it reveals this guy. And that's really fun. I think this just takes us up there now. Hi, Lady Fisherman. I'm gonna go around this a bit. I probably should switch to Kasuga soon. Okay. This weather has my cat like outside frisky, so I just keep seeing this dart. I'm like, oh god, is something wrong? I already have to chase off big dogs this morning. Our big turtle friend is back. Let's go help him again. We can't climb back on him. How fun. Hi, buddy. Looking good today. Yeah, it really is. We just keep hoping that it doesn't drop down to 27. Our sanctuaries will keep thriving as long as we don't go to a nicer, lower temperature for them. I'm so glad you came back, bud. That makes me happy. And that is a lot of jade. So, yeah. Every few days, I'm sure he sprouts new stuff. It's a good thing to remember.
Stabilize.
There you go, bud. All cleaned up. Yeah. It's okay though, he's really cute. I'd scrub his back. I love from a distance he just looks like another island. That was really fun. You're not shy. Hi. Let's get a picture with him.
Osmanthus wine.
Yes, Shogly. Wine good. Yeah, he didn't run away or hide. A lot of them just pull themselves out, so I was like, I have to get a picture. There was a random... Yeah. Yeah. Or give us, like, the big guy who could chill in the teapot. Oh, I love it. I mean, Tubby would have to figure out how to feed him, but, you know. Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool in, like, the Leewet teapot, where you could just get on the big turtle and he'd fly you over to the different islands? Animal friends are best. Oh, there's a rock pile over there. Which means I probably haven't walked through this river before. At least not directly here. A place that... Oh yeah, absolutely. I would totally just slowly glide through Tavat with Mr. Turtle. Now that would be a boat ride, for sure. I kind of wonder if they look back through data and be like, this silly person has ridden the turtle like 5 times. And they kept going back to Ravesi's temple and burning incense. Yeah. So once I defeated these guys, they never came back. You guys aren't trapped, right? Here. Oh, there's one more chain. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that for my girl. Where is she at? Oh, good. We at least have enough jade for her next ascension. Yeah. And then boss fights. I haven't put any weapon on her. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that. I've only fought him a couple of times. So my rhythm with him isn't perfect yet. And then the question becomes what to put on her. Got a straight up attack. With Sith is just, you know, hanging out with nobody claiming it right now. This one? The Eye of Perception? Oathsworn? Right, on the left. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little dyslexic, you know. Yeah, I don't really have anything else on Mika. I mean, like, I don't use her, so... Ooh! And yes, energy recharge is always a bonus. Cool. Well, good. Now she at least has a weapon and it's already built, so, you know. Bonus points. Awesome. My little pretty bird. Yeah. Then we'll have to think about Yamiko, because where is she? Oh, we'll put this on her just because we have it for right now. And it looks cute.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Have you seen this guy, this Hilichurl? You can run past him. He doesn't care about you at all. He just cares about his fish. So like, his people up here, they'll get in a fight with you. If you don't disturb him, he doesn't care. But if you steal his fish, then he's gonna chase you down. You don't get anything for it, but it's funny.
Solidify. Order guide.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
I wonder, yeah, the sitting part would be cool.
Gather.
Illusion shattered.
Silence.
We're stuck on something. Yeah. I don't have my Linny, so I can't just pop shot people. There we go. So yeah, that's about us. Oh, we disturbed him now. Oh, he's mad. I'm gonna steal your fish now. Oh, we got him to chase us! And he drowned. Just sad, but funny, I guess. Because I didn't do anything to get him to come follow me. Oh, mechanics are funny. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Hilichurl. I was just trying to take a picture of you. My bad. Apparently you can get a little too close. And we found that mark. We marched right up to that line and stomped right across it. Next time, Gadget. Next time. Alright. 5 more minutes. It'll give us a nice 2-hour stream. Hey guys, what's up?
Shine down.
Solidify.
Thank you. I did take care of that. My friend Master showed me a really awesome way of doing it too. So instead of having to like keep hitting it with elemental work, Master comes and he puts it on grass, gets it prepped, gets all the ingredients in it, and then he sets the grass on fire, and it will spin all on its own. And it's made my life so much easier. So yay, thank you, Master. It's kind of like been the big benefit of playing with others, is learning neat little tricks like that. I'm going to pick up some more tea, because I really liked making those little green tea moon pies that we had. They're really pretty. I try to keep a nice balance of I do things because it's pretty, as well as doing things because it's functional. Try not to get a little too one way or the other, you know. And these are pretty flowers. Yeah, she looks good with that color. I'm glad I didn't solve the puzzles of some of the stuff before they were introduced into the thing. Hey, you guys look fun. Let's have fun.
Stabilize.
Into the wind.
Where's Nagia when you need her? Got all this crystallization stuff. Hey, you guys froze the whole lake. That's fun. Oh, and me.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
That's funny. It froze me right out of the ball. I was like, nope, you don't get to work that. Somehow I've managed to randomly crawl myself from Yilong Wharf all the way back. Hi, little pelican. You by yourself? Oh, little baby piggies. Oh no.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Yeah.
Into the wind.
Solidify.
I will have order.
Me get careless. Y'all started with me. Awesome. Wonderful. Well, I don't want to leave myself here because those guys will respawn and I'll be in the middle of a fight right when I start. I used to do that to myself all the time. Silly person. So how do I get back to this place? Is it here?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Sumeru. No. Huh. How do I get back to that cave? So there is like this little cave that was right here. And I can't figure out how to get back to it. I wonder if the map shows it. Because there was a calamity queller stuck in the ground. Let's see. And it doesn't show the map here at all. I got one time and I put it on Raiden. Let's see. Base attack 741 and then attack 16.5%. Extinguishing Precept, gain 12% all elemental damage bonus. Obtain consumption for 20 seconds after using an elemental skill, causing attack to increase by 3.2% per second. This attack increase has a maximum of 6 stacks. When the character equipped with this weapon is not on the field, consumption's attack increase is doubled. So it's really great to like use her skill and then throw her back. Throw her back away. I mean, it's also really cool looking. So yeah, so I like read the inscription on this little thing in the cave, but I don't know how to get back to this cave. Because I have it tagged, I have it marked where I had found it. So yeah, there's a little cave underneath this area. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Do we have anything that'll help me get over this little mountain? Nope. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back to that, because I have no idea where the cave was that I crawled into to get to it in the first place. And it might have been during one of the quests. So, you know.
One with nature.
It didn't look like there was any other indication of, like, a puzzle or anything else like that. It was just stuck down into the mud, all beat up, with an inscription about the person who used the weapon originally.
Time to go.
So I guess maybe I'm gonna have to do some research and see what that's about. Try to figure out if I can find my way back into that little cave, wherever the entrance is.
Into the wind.
Oh. Well, somebody's starting lawn maintenance care in the middle of the rain, so that's exciting. Huh. Right. Seems like a pretty good safe place to leave myself. On that note, I'm gonna head out. I've got a whole lot of silliness to get done today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for enjoying the gentle stream of silly fun wandering. And all my silly cats running around the house. I hope your day goes well. I hope you continue to feel better, Vesper. I know that it's always so rough to have to go through any of that sort of thing. So I really do hope that your body like calms down for you and that you're just able to get some food in you, because that's stressful and not fun at all. So thanks for hanging out again. Much love, and I hope you have a relaxing day as well. We'll see you later. Tomorrow's kind of like a fun, crazy day, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I love you. I hope you have a good one.